Hey, I'm David Ashrick.
And I'm Ty Gibson.
And we're here to tell you about something that we are super excited about.
That's an understatement, David.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not even an exaggeration.
Yeah. Excitement level off the charts.
Off the charts. So for 15 years, Arise is a program that has basically been about making disciples that themselves make disciples. And we've had a program in Michigan, then later in California, then Oregon, and then also now in Australia. But the problem, which is also the really great thing, is that those programs are located in places.
Yeah, you have to go there to be a part of the program, which is really great.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, it has its own dynamic, but we've realized that there are a lot of people, and you may be one of them, who has heard of the program, or maybe this is the first time you're hearing of the program, and you're thinking, man, I wish I could go to that, but I can't. I have a job, I have 16 children, whatever. I can't pull it off.
Gotcha.
So
we've got an announcement to make. If you're seeing this video, there's a very good chance that you are right now on the webpage, arise.online, and we are launching for the first time in the history of the universe, the Arise program online. And what that looks like is you can sit wherever, any device. You can sit in your home, you can sit at the pool side, you can be
your phone, your iPad, your computer,
and take the Arise program. Now, the Arise program is divided, basically the picture here, we divide it into 7 chapters, and the big idea here is what is sometimes called narrative theology.
Right.
It's telling the story of Scripture.
Yeah.
And those 7 chapters move through, you might have to help me here, pre-creation, creation, fall, covenant, Messiah, church, recreation.
And let me just say something about that. This is groundbreaking. This isn't just a way of looking at Scripture. This is phenomenal.
Yes.
This is a way of framing the entire biblical story that brings such an incredible insight to the character of God and to how we intersect with God.
Yes.
So listen, what you want to do is seriously consider right now. If you can't come to the program either in the U.S. or Australia, you're going to want to really prayerfully consider signing up for Arise Online, and you will not regret it.
One of the things that we love about the Arise program is the social interaction that you get when you come to the on-site locations, the campuses that we have in Oregon and Australia. We're going to try as much as possible and imitate that or mimic that by creating cohorts, groups that will go through Arise online together. And we talked about how do we do this? How do we take these almost 200 hours of instruction and make it available? You could just put it up there like as a library, but we said, no. We want to try and imitate or approximate as much as is possible the actual on-site program that you would get if you were to come. And so not only do we have the 7 chapters, which is like the biblical theological content, we have the prologue, which introduces everything, and then at the very end, we have something we call the telling, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
You have the story, and then how to tell the story, which is practical, evangelistic ways to communicate, and then also talking about some ways not to communicate the biblical story.
Yeah, so check this out, everybody. You will not only be able to just move systematically through the entire Bible in narrative form, but listen, you'll be able to plug in with people. Can you imagine you live in California and somebody in your cohort, your class is in Kenya? A group of 10, 12, 50, 30, 100 people, and you're in fellowship, and this program allows you to communicate with those individuals. But then we're going to do something that's even more incredible. We as instructors and the other core instructors of the program are going to pop in from time to time. We're going to have times that we're going to have live discussions so that we can have fellowship with you and you with us. It's going to be amazing, and you're going to want to make this one of your life goals to make sure you go through the Arise program.
This is a program that's been, it would be safe to say, 15 years in development, but as far as the online program, this has taken us 2-3 years to pull this off. You're talking almost 200 hours of footage. Now, there's some really cool things we should say. Once you sign up for the program, from that point forward, when we add additional classes or additional material, you have lifelong access to the program.
Yeah, barring the whole internet going down and the world ending.
Barring that, you have lifelong access. You can quiz yourself as you go through the program. You can take quizzes. You can track your progress. You can, I think we've said, on any device, anywhere, we can get a Wi-Fi connection. Yeah. There are so many features. I know we're going to forget some of the features, but the big feature is the program itself, the content itself.
Yeah, and once you get through the program, you'll receive a really nifty certificate that says it's nifty. And you will be able to say, hey, I completed this program, and you will have a reminder of the fact that you moved through all of this incredible biblical content, and that you are not only a disciple of Christ, you are a disciple-making disciple.
If we were going to summarize why we do Arise, and therefore by extension why we've done Arise Online, the answer would be to glorify Jesus and to make him famous in the world. Mm-hmm. And oftentimes the way that the story of Jesus is told is either not coherent or it's not persuasive. This is going to be an amazing experience for you, for your family, for your church, for your small group, whatever it is, whatever the situation is. You're going to come out the other side of this program better equipped to glorify Jesus, to share him with others, to live the life, as you said, Ty, of a disciple-making disciple.
So here's the thing, the full course is coming this fall, but listen, we're inviting you to engage right now with the prologue, and it's free. You can sign up and take a look right now. We want you to consider this your official invitation to do Arise Online. It will radically transform your life.